Like I said earlier, the goal is to score more points than your opponent. So when we're in the red zone, we know we need to have guaranteed points, that we need to secure the ball, protect the ball, except the ball's in the play. But more importantly, try to get in that end zone. So we always try to focus on capitalizing on those opportunities, especially deep in their territory.
How much has that been a topic of conversation about? Because last week against Carolina, you had those 3 trips where you couldn't get touchdowns.
We always work on red zone stuff throughout the week, and it's always a big emphasis because when you're inside that close, you expect to score. So we have to continue, especially on the offense line, continue to push and do a better job of protecting Daniel and making sure our running backs have better holes so we can get those points. Because when you're that close, 7 points is a lot better than 3. So we need to continue to work on that.
Is it different playing in front of Sean versus Britton?
Not really at all, because I know whoever's back there, they're talented and they're going to get the job done. To me, I think we have phenomenal running backs all across the board, and especially if our offense line can get the job done, they're going to get the job done. So I'm never really worried who's back there because I know they're going to make a play.
Is there a common denominator in those drives that didn't end in touchdowns, despite you guys getting to the goal or red zone?
Well, offense line, we got to do a better job protecting. Like I said, Daniel faced a lot of pressure, and we got to do a better job of picking those fronts up, especially down there on a 3rd down or 3rd and short. We got to make sure he has plenty of time so we can get that route that's going to get the first down or the touchdown, especially deep down there, because we know that that's a situation that we got to step it up and do a better job for him, especially for our running backs as well.
When you look at the short week, what is, I guess, the toughest part about playing -1 day?
To me, I don't really see anything negative because I love it. I love the fact that it's 1 day less I have to wait, because I hate the waiting aspect of it. I like it sometimes when we get to play on a Thursday or Friday because it means that game is 1 day closer. Because it's always fun, winning a game, but moving forward in the next game, trying to go 5-0 and continue to move forward. It's awesome knowing that I don't have to wait a whole. It's going to be here Friday, and that's just an awesome thing.
What are you most eager to face against Miami?
What?
What are you most eager about facing in Miami's team?
Well, I love that they're a top-ranked team, that they're a very high-ranked team, because I love facing big challenges to show that this is a different Duke team, that this Duke team can handle big challenges. We can overcome adversity when things don't come our way. So, last year didn't go our way, so this year we're proving to people that we're a different team. And now we get to face a top-ranked Miami team on a Friday night in ESPN at home. That's just a great opportunity for us as a program to show what we can do.
Last week, everyone talked a lot about the opportunity to go to Chapel Hill and avenge the last loss against that team in that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
The last loss to Miami in this stadium was a wild one.
Yeah.
How much of that and the way that went down is in you guys' minds? Because there was so much momentum with the 2-minute drive, and then it just ended wonky.
I mean, I remember that game was a wild game. Like I said earlier, it felt like a punch in the gut when you saw them running into the end zone, clear and celebrating. It was tough to see and tough to experience. But we put it to bed a while ago. We put that to bed 2 years ago, and that's something that we're definitely not looking back at, because you can't look back at something that happened 2 years ago, because they're a different Miami team and we're a different Duke team. And it's all about now, like someone said earlier, we played them at the end of the 2016 season, so we're continuing to move forward. And we don't like looking in the past for stuff like that.
Pay attention to the rankings at all? 4-0, 3 wins over Power 5 teams, the double digits. Outside the top 25.
I never really pay attention to the rankings because I know if we just continue to do our job, it's going to start working our way. So as long as we're winning games, it's going to start working out for us. So we're just focused on winning 1 game at a time. People can put us wherever they want as long as we're doing our job and we're doing as well as we can. We'll be fine.
Is there still like a chip on the team's shoulder, kind of out to?
Oh yeah, I know. A lot of guys will sometimes pay attention to that stuff, and it's a lot of it can be extra motivation that some people still think we have more to prove. Which I love that. I want our team to continue to want to prove people wrong, continue to have this edge and this chip on the shoulder, because it means we're going to continue to fight each and every game. And that's what I love. I want our team to go out there and have a hunger each and every day, and I think we do have that this year.